Our fifth reactive change strategy is going back to operations and improving the quality in production. So we said there's 8 reactive change strategies we need to learn, and we're at number 5, improving the quality in production, which is to do with our group to improve the operation system. So how that works is we go back to an earlier topic from the year and we say, well, what was quality? It was quality control. We set predetermined standards of quality, and then during the operation system we check. And we're checking to make sure the product isn't faulty or defective, meets the predetermined quality standards, and if it is faulty, we can find the cause and fix it. That was sort of part of a bigger thing, which was called quality assurance, and we learned that that is where you build quality into the system before you even begin production. So quality control, we check for things after production started. Quality assurance is a bit broader, and we said that is where we actually build quality in before we start. So we're going to identify those standards, and we learned about ISO. And they're going to come up with, what standard should the product be, what size, what shape, what measurements, etc. We should come up with a clear process on how to make the product before we even start making it. We should train employees, and then, we should implement some quality control as well. And that is a little bit broader. And once we've done all that, we turn it into policies and procedures. So there was kind of a third thing that was part of quality, which combines these two. So quality control was part of quality assurance. And also then we had a giant thing called total quality management. It was really broad, but we'll just try and summarize and say, look, the first part, or the first principle of TQM was Kaizen, or continuous improvement. We view improvement as continuous, always occurring in small steps, and employees got together in quality circles to develop ideas on how to improve. We also said there's a customer focus. Everyone in the business has a customer. Not literally the customer who buys the product. That could be that person. We call that an external customer. But also the internal customer. Someone in the business relies on your job, and they rely on you doing your job at a good standard. When we know who our customers are, that's our job. We find out what their needs are, and then we provide it. The third sort of principle of TQM was defect prevention. That's where we combine quality assurance and quality control. Figure out where mistakes could occur before we start actual production. And lastly, universal responsibility. There's no quality department. Look, there could be in reality, but we're just saying, even if there is, quality is the responsibility of every person in the business. So that is what we learned. All we're going to do now is apply it and say, well, if we got our performance from last year, we're trying to improve it this year. There might be some key KPIs we can improve with quality management. So we could say in particular the profit, the productivity growth, the level of wastage, and the customer complaints. They're probably going to be most improved by changing or improving quality. How so? Well, we could use those quality strategies to achieve greater accuracy and consistency in production, which leads to fewer defects. Fewer defects means less waste, less customer complaints, we're more productive. We could improve our reputation for product quality, so we're going to make more sales, and that's going to improve our net profit. We could also continuously improve the operation system, and improve efficiency and effectiveness, and that's going to improve our productivity growth. Lastly, I guess mainly what we're trying to do here is reduce the number of inputs that businesses use in terms of materials, time, humans, money, and that will give a big benefit to the rate of productivity growth.